family ranch. And this ranch has been a dairy and cattle ranch for 3 generations in the family. And they've stewarded 1,400 acres of land. And I'm thankful today that we're on this land and we're their guests. And prior to them stewarding this land, Native peoples have stewarded this land for countless generations before them. The Chumash and Salinan tribes have called this land home. And I think it's worth noting that in their native language, the Salinan tribe, the name that they have for themselves, is people of the oak. And we're standing, and you're all seated today under the shade and the protection of this amazing oak tree. And I asked Rodney yesterday what he estimated how old he thought this tree is. And he said, without cutting it down, he thought 150 to 200 years old. And I think that's worth noting, and also worth noting that the branches, which go so far, but the roots go further, a third further than the branches. So we are all literally held today by this tree. And Rodney and Amy chose this space in particular because how important it is to them that they be close to nature. And how much nature has been a shared connection they have in their lives and what brings them inspiration and happiness. So it's no small part that this tree plays in our ceremony today. Very important to Amy and to Rodney that you are all here today, and they invited each one of you with very specific intention to be here. And I've heard stories from some of you individually, and I've heard stories from Amy and Rodney, that it was no small task for some of you to be here today. So for them, I thank you for prioritizing this in your lives, and it means the world to them. Amy and Rodney are getting married because they want to share their relationship with you, their closest community of family and friends. This marriage ceremony is their bold proclamation to each other, to all of you, and to our greater society that this relationship that they have been cultivating is the absolute center of their lives. And it's the anchor from which the decisions they make in their lives will flow. And I'm going to get a drink of water. They see their marriage as the central point and a place that there's a thing called the Berry Center. And the Berry Center is the point around which things orbit. And so for them, their marriage is their Berry Center. So the Berry Center is the way our sun is to the celestial bodies in the sky, is the Berry Center. Or when two people dance, that space between the two bodies is the Berry Center. And for them, this marriage ceremony and this marriage that they're about to embark on together is the center of their lives. I've heard it said that in our culture, it's much easier for us to take criticisms that people give us to heart. And it's much, much harder for us to take to heart appreciations that are given to us. And so it can take hearing an appreciation 3 times, 4 times, 10 times, 20 times, before we can really hear it and we can bring it into our hearts and hear it and believe it about ourselves. So as you two move forward in your time together, I hope you will be very liberal and audible and repetitive in appreciating each other. And in getting ready for today, I asked them each to share with me some of the things they appreciate about their beloved. And so I'm going to share that with each of you. And as I share that with you, your job is to be able to have your heart as open as possible, your ears as open as possible. The critic that's in the back of your mind, to shut it up and to just let what I'm going to share with you that came from your beloved, to let it sink so deeply into your heart that it comes just like right through to the other side. Amy. In case you didn't notice, Rodney loves and adores you. He loves your calm and grounded presence. He loves your even temper. He appreciates that you provide a balance to him when he drifts far off into the clouds. He loves your drive and determination. He loves that not only can you make a plan, but you can see it all the way through to its fruition. He loves that every day you work to make this world a better place. He loves that you're inquisitive. Your adventurous nature to explore new places inspires him to try things he didn't otherwise without you. He loves that you like discovering obscure older tunes as much as you like discovering new bands. He loves that you're passionate. He loves that you have a passion for live music. He loves that the two of you share a passion for nature, flowers, and soup. And he loves that you have a passion for making the world a better place. He also loves that you have a huge, kind heart. And he loves that you have a soft spot for cute babies and for old dogs. Rodney, your heart open, your ears open, and your critics shut up. Amy loves you. She loves that you're competent. She admires that you bought a house, and you are a very handy person, and you can improve a house. She appreciates that you're pragmatic about finances and time management. And she loves that you've manifested your dreams by going after the education that you want. She loves your worldview. She appreciates that you're an iconoclast. She loves that you're curious and always seeking to be more knowledgeable. And she loves that you make her laugh. She loves your integrity. She appreciates that you believe everyone deserves a fair shake. She loves that you take pride in your work and you seek to give excellence to every customer you serve. And she appreciates that you speak up and let her know when something is bothering you, and you usually do it with the right amount of tact. The way you appreciate that she's passionate, she also appreciates that you're passionate, and she loves that you love to dance. She loves your eclectic shirt collection. She loves that colorful things bring you joy. And she also loves that you share a passion for nature, for trees and plants. And she appreciates that you are a nurturer. She appreciates that you have a willingness to be her sounding board when she brings things home from work that she needs to work out. She loves that you are making a cozy, inviting home together. She loves that you care about making your community a better place. She loves that you take excellent care of your dog, Maggie. And she loves that you take excellent care of your own health. Just a few of the many things that you love about each other. I will ask you, Amy Elizabeth, will you have Rodney as your husband, hold him close in your heart, and continually create a life together?
I will.
And Rodney Durrell, will you have Amy as your wife and hold her close in your heart and continually create a life together? Friends and family gathered here today, will you welcome this marriage of Amy and Rodney, hold them and their relationship close in your heart, and support them in cultivating their relationship? I invite you to answer. So I invite the two of you to exchange your vows.
Rod, you are a bit of a maverick. This makes you very hard to pigeonhole, very interesting and never boring. You combine a really youthful, fun-loving spirit with a love for order and perfection that's sometimes associated with those older. And one of my favorite memories of you is when we were early in our relationship. I got to go with Rod on his first trip to Disneyland. And he found a Cheshire Cat stuffed animal and put it around his shoulders, and he had a bigger smile than the Cheshire Cat. And he just was 45 going on 5, and I just love that about you so much. And Rodney, I want to tell you that in our married life together, I will work to be flexible and go with the flow and slow down and smell the flowers. I will listen, in particular in moments when we might not see eye to eye. I will offer to help you when I can and when you can use some help, and try to cheer you up when you are down. I will let you lead some of the time. And I'll tell you what's on my mind and try to put myself in your shoes. And I want for us to learn new things from each other and to share things with each other, especially if it's about plants. And I want to get better at dancing together. I want to continue to work on being great communicators, being patient, and just considering each other's perspective as much as we can. I want to encourage and support you in pursuing our dreams and care for our families, community, and each other. I know you will always make me laugh. You will respect all walks of life and species. You will try new adventures, but we will always have our old favorites like Go Farmers Market. And our home will be cozy and inviting, and we will welcome our friends and family there. I love you, and I'm so excited.
Hello everyone. So, Amy, we didn't meet you like they do in all those romantic comedies. Not us. We met magically somehow while trolling the thousands of faces on Match.com. It's a hard life out there on the internet. Scroll, scroll, scroll. No, no, no. And then, hey, look at that cute girl braiding the huge pile of garlic bulbs together. I think I can work with that. That might be a start. I guess you must have liked me also because maybe it was my handle, Plant Nerd, that drew you in. However it happened, we finally made it out to cyberspace and into reality. It was our second date that we were at, and we were at the Sweet Springs Saloon. It was just after we had been out to a bluegrass show at the Red Barn. We were sitting there at the saloon drinking our beers while probably talking, our beers while some death metal band was wrecking their instruments in the background. We were probably talking about planning or good 70s bands. I'm not sure, but I remember your cute facial expressions and how I really appreciated that you were just as easy at the dive bar as you were listening to the bluegrass with the old folks just an hour earlier. I thought just then, I'm going to give this girl a chance. In our marriage, I want for us to have a peaceful life filled with the simple things like chickens, homegrown tomatoes, block-headed dogs, relaxing Sunday bike rides. I want to build a home with you that reflects our unique personalities and that feels welcoming to our friends and family. I want to go on adventures with you, whether it be looking for things we don't need at the flea market or off at exotic markets in the world. I will do my best to listen to you, to give pause and let your words sink in so I can really hear what you have to say. I will respect you always. I will support you as you chase your dreams and do whatever I can to help you reach them. I know all of our plans may not come true, but I am looking forward to traveling the road into a future with you. Whatever we do, I'm happy to know that we will both be there to prop each other up after our failures and ready to raise a glass in celebration when things go our way. I love you.
Claudia, your hands are full. Claudia and Kit, would you present the rings to Amy and Rodney? Amy, if you would repeat after me. Rodney, I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love and commitment to you.
Rodney, I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love and commitment to you.
And Rodney, please repeat after me. Amy, I give you this ring. Very, very good sign. Exactly. It didn't happen right. It happened over there. Amy, I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love and commitment to you.
Amy, I give you this ring as a daily reminder of my love and commitment.
Amy and Rodney, may you remember that this marriage ceremony is just one step in your evolution together. May you tenderly and diligently cultivate your relationship the way you tend to your garden. May you stay fascinated and captivated with each other the way you do with flowers along a trail. You are each continually growing and changing as individuals. And remember that your relationship also will continually evolve and change. Stay flexible, stay curious, stay kind, and stay passionate. By the power of your love, by the power of your community's support, and by the power vested in me, I now pronounce you legally wed as wife and husband, and your families officially intertwined. Please seal this marriage with a kiss.